Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to the Who's That Indie, bringing strategic, tactical and survival indie games to your face hole. Today's indie game is Bastide, which sounds like you're swearing, but you're not. It is in early access, as you can see. There's a lot of things coming soon, like a barracks, a blacksmith. I can guarantee there will be raiders who kill your people, although you don't fully care because you get them too fast. But yes, Bastide is basically Banished, but a little bit more freeform, and probably on a much smaller scale. You see this town in the background? That's roughly the size you're going to be making. Now let's see. Hopefully you can actually see my controls. So, as you can see, you start off with like 3 or so people with a house. You can build more houses. One thing I'd very much like to see is to actually grab resources so far. You have to individually target it, as you can see. You can't just scroll and grab. But it's miscellaneous. Let's have a look. Healer's hut, stockpile, warehouse, armor. As it says. So yeah, just like Banished, you are building a place for your people. And of course, let's build this. You can also, as you can see, scroll. So this one I'm talking about freefall. It's not the 4 cardinal directions, you know, up, down, left, right. It is 360. You can spin it around, you can put it wherever you like, and you can build your town to look like how you want. So we'll just build some houses here. How peasantry works is, if you have space, you get peasants. They just randomly turn up. Do that to there, destroy this. Now, you have to actually assign people to jobs. But yeah, if you have space, you get peasants. If you want peasants, you get space. Now, one of the problems you're going to have in the game, of course, is because you have to like individually target it, it's much easier to put down the building than it is to grab resources. So the early stage of the game is a little bit slow. We're going to go through it. I'm going to speed things up, as you see. You get 2 houses down. It leaves me with very little wood. So food, you're going to put down a farm. Here. Oh. There we go. As you can see here, I can assign someone to the farm. Now, the farm, I think, at the moment, is only, like, down to wheat. So, to get a farm, you have to have that. You also have to have a bakery, and you also have to have a mill. So, it's a bit complicated, just like Banished. You'll be hearing a lot of Banished comparisons, because this is literally how it is. There's a couple of other games doing Banished-like things, and we'll get to it. But your people don't seem to give birth. They seem to appear out of nowhere at regular intervals. Like I say, I was losing people to like a random raider who appeared from nowhere. Maybe this bridge. I have no idea where that raider came from now I'm looking at it all. Maybe it was him. There's another... Look at them. Thugs with knives. So yeah, there is other camps out there. Did not notice this. And they will murder your people. But they do fight back, but of course your people are not good at fighting, so they die pretty quickly. Look at them all. Bunch of savages. So there's raiders and bandits in the place. Obviously they can only cross by a bridge. If I had the military, I'd obviously build some kind of defensive structure over there, but we don't. Do another one? Not quite sure where people come from now. Maybe the bandits join us. What's this? There's a camp up here on the hill. So yeah, your people need food, your people need warmth, your people need firewood. That's another thing when I'm talking about the Banished comparisons. There is a heat temperature at the bottom, so you can see what your people need. So you will be needing firewood. Which is here, which we need 15 wood to do. Again, like I say, you need to start cutting it down. You can't mass target things. So... yeah, until that is a thing. Like, maybe there is an option, I can't see it. I've tried all the keys, I've tried dragging and stuff. But yeah, it is. You click a tree, you make it green, you get to target it. As you can see, we have 4 people now. Someone just appeared from nowhere. One, 2, 3, 4. Where'd that one come from? Just appeared out of nowhere. Like, yeah, so you just get people. They don't seem to be given birth to, they spawn out of nowhere. I've yet to spot where they're coming from. Well, obviously, like I say, because it's very, very early access, there's not as much here. Now, the sound's okay. The actual music's alright. I quite like the music. I think there are a few sound effects in the game. Like, it looks like one tree only ever equals one piece of wood, which is a bit of an issue. But yeah, we need a lot of wood to start off with. So you will be individually targeting trees. Now, I wouldn't mind this if trees gave you more than one log. As far as I can tell, one tree is a log. And because you have to click on multiple trees, to get 15 logs, you have to click 15 trees. It's extremely tedious. Now, obviously, this is early access, and that can easily change. Like, either make trees have more wood, which they definitely should do, considering the size of the tree. Like, this tree alone could probably build a house. Or make it so that I don't have to individually click everything. Okay, we have 4 people. Well, about it, let's put down a firewood place. Let's build you... here? Yeah, let's build you here. 5! One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where'd the 5th one come from? See what I'm talking about? It just appeared out of nowhere. Was it you? Where'd you come from, William? So, yeah, they just appear. Yeah, resource gathering at the very beginning is extremely slow. So it could definitely need some tightening up there. But you can speed things up. But like I say, you don't care if people live or die. Because, well, let's face it, they respawn fast. And obviously you could run out of people pretty quickly, but yeah, your people do reappear at seemingly regular intervals. Like I'm at 6 now. So I don't really care too much. Their lives are just like numbers at the moment. But because the game is a lot more village than the city, Banished was very much a city builder, you feel like you should care about them more. Now hopefully that pops up in the future things. Like they should definitely pop up where you actually care about your people. But obviously right now, you don't care about your people. Like I'm at 7 already. I mean, I've sped things up, but I'm already at 7. I don't really care about any of them. The only thing I care about is how many trees can they remove. They can build a forest who like cuts down trees and also plants trees, because obviously you need it eventually. But yeah. And obviously I do these games very early on in their life, like very early alpha, sometimes pre-alpha. And a lot of other people have done too. Like Coco. Coco Plays has done this game. I know that because we used to talk to each other. Eventually we'll actually do another collab. But yeah, I haven't actually seen his review on this. So I wanted to go in with my own opinion. I'm actually going to go watch that after this, see what he thinks. Let's have a look. Granary, Gatherer. Gatherer? It's going to mill. Let's have a mill over here on the hill. Let's have a hill mill. So a hill mill. We need one person doing the farm. Obviously we could have more doing the farm, but we'll take one for now. With the hill mill. But yeah, people need food, your people need warmth. And after that, they just need to grow and expand. Because obviously there isn't too many things they need right now. That of course comes with later updates to the game. Like the barracks let's talk about and the blacksmith. Your troops will need defence and maybe they'll even need a police force. Still need a bakery. Bakery requires more wood. Ugh. Keeping an eye on that bridge over there. Is that a movement? Keeping an eye on that bridge over there. But yeah. So yeah, it feels like a lot of the overlay right now is still placeholder. Feels like a lot of the overlay is placeholder. But as you can see by the temperature, it keeps going up quite well. So probably in summer right now. We will be needing firewood for the colder winters. There we go. Keep building, people. Keep building. Yeah, like right now, there isn't much to look at, but it does have promise. A lot of these games always have a lot of promise, so you have to keep an eye on them. Okay, let's keep building. Let's expand. Do some more houses. Eventually, I'm going to have to build a forester, which requires a lot of wood, ironically. It's lucky in most of these games you can actually just harvest wood yourself, because most foresters in these games require obscene amounts of wood. For it's basically give a guy an axe that's open space and then upgrade it. $32 produced. Okay, maximum firewood is 50. Okay, stop making firewood. I think you're using up all my wood. But yeah, as you can see, start getting things in. You will require more wood. Now, luckily, we will have the firewood fill up very soon, which is pretty good. What's that? More stone? We'll take the stone. Take the tree. Take that tree as well. Take this stone. The field probably needs more people working on it. There's not much wheat growing here. Now, one thing I do like is it shows you how well people are doing. It says 36 produced. It says 3 produced. Now, that seems to be total life. So you can always see how good certain buildings are. Richard, Layla, and William. Rosa, Stuart, and Jean. Rosa, Nadia, and Aldred. Interesting choice of names. Water effects seem quite nice. Cuts off a little bit too much, but yeah, the water effects look nice. But I can imagine this going quite well. Obviously, like I say, it's the start. The start is so slow. Let's have you not do that. So we should have 7 people doing stuff, and 1 doing food, 1 doing milling. I'd like, of course, to have someone doing bakery, but we'll get that soon. Now, when a bandit comes across, eventually we will be able to defeat them, but we'll probably kill 2 or 3 people. Again, we don't fully care, because we can just recruit more. Our main care is how long will it take us to get the wood back we've lost. As you can see, wood travel is becoming a problem. In fact, most people don't seem to be doing anything. Is there a limit to the wood they can grab? Is no one doing their job anymore? They're all dying. Bronze, herbs, firewood, cloth. Got no food. Okay. They might all starve to death. Can't even build a hunter's hut. Yeah, looks like most of them are going to starve to death. We can't even build a hunter's hut because they're refusing to eat. Because they can't eat. And then they're refusing to work because they can't eat. This was a problem we had in a couple of other games where if your people don't have food, they just starve to death because they refuse to work and build the food places. So this might be an interesting one. Oh, it just drowned itself. Okay, it looks to me like they do actually need to get food to actually do work. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. That always causes a lot of issues in games where if your people are too hungry to work, just die. Looks like we have meat at least. Looks like meat. Okay, build me a bakery. Actually, yeah, build me a bakery. Oh, being attacked. Bandit. We murdered him. Oh, he's got a broadsword. Just rushed out at someone with a broadsword. Okay, do that. Make me some food. But yeah, it looks to me like people stopped going for trees when they started starving a little bit. Now that's obviously an easy fix. But it is something you need to catch very early in these games' life cycles. Because there was one game where, I think it was Rise to Ruins, where your people wouldn't work if they were starving. So they refused to work the farms when they were starving. And they all died of starvation. I think it was that game. Right, they're all going to starve to death. It's fine. Yeah, I think I remember that quite clearly. It definitely was Rise to Ruins before they changed it. People just starved to death. It was amusing after I got used to it. I think it took like one update to change that. Okay, 3 people starved to death. 4 people starved to death. 5, 6 people starved to death. Wasn't there like a dead thing in here? Now, when everyone's starved to death, like I said, that's a bad thing. In a village kind of game like this, it would kill you off. But as you can see, I've already gained another person. So give it time, they'll all come back. So right now, losing people isn't major. It just means even more time trying to gather resources. Yeah, go back to 5 already. 6 people died and I don't actually have any problems whatsoever. I'm already replacing them with non-starving people. We get a mine for more wood, get a forest, for stone, get a forester for wood. Get a gatherer for cloths, herbs and berries. That could actually give us like a healer's hut. Yeah, it's time to make bread at last. There we go. Our food is going up. Back to 6 people already. Yeah, like I say, right now you don't really care about it. Like, the numbers are significantly low that you should care. But yeah, it's mostly just happiness, health and hunger. So they don't have personalities. They're merely more statistics with names. Back to 7. There you go. In one day we lost 6 people and gained 4. We should still work on these trees. Maybe I do need to carry on expanding. I'll build a forester next. It could just be a distance thing. But yeah, as you can see, that's the thing. I was letting them all die to test. But yeah, death right now does not slow you down. What slows you down is your labour's not doing anything. Like that. See, there seems to be some kind of distance because they're refusing to go out and grab more wood, which means I can't actually expand my village. So there are a lot of trees marked for cutting. But no one's leaving the village. Yep. Oh, bandits again. So combat's pretty basic. Yeah, combat's very basic. Another bandit there, another bandit there. Have we cleared out their camp yet, or are they respawning too? Looks like they're out of people. If we actually had a military, we could take this place out. So as far as I can tell, the maps are... There is only one like map. It's not randomly generated. I'm pretty sure I worked on this exact map before. Oh, they worked on 8. So I don't really know what happens there. Can I make them go to those places? Let me grab a person and find out. So they're now working over there because they are over there. Beatrice killed in battle. Oh no. Yeah, it looks to me like they're now doing that. Who are you attacking? Has someone just run past you? See, okay, so yeah, they only really cut things when they're next to them. So right now, of course, I have to wait till my people charge over there to attack bandits. Apparently. So it's not a food thing. It's AI. Oh well. But yeah, I'm excited for this kind of game. Obviously, as you can see, there are a few issues going on. It's currently in early access, as far as I can tell. So you can pick it up now, which is supported. It's one of those games which will get better in time. But yeah, I'd like to have expanded more than 3 houses right now. I will tell you one thing though. What this game has done is made me reinstall Banished. Since playing this game, like I did quickly did a test like yesterday, I've played about 3 more hours of Banished. And so far it's only died twice. I forgot how bad I was at Banished. My gods, so many people have died. But yeah, I'm literally waiting for wood now. So I'm waiting for my people to realise that there's wood. Like you. So you can't tell people what to do. You have to wait for them to do it on their own. So yeah, I'm genuinely waiting for my people to realise trees exist. So yeah, there's a few AI issues they need to sort out, because there's nothing I can do right now. Nothing at all. Because I can't build a forester's hut, because I need wood. And I can't get wood, because my people refuse to leave the village. They only seem to work within a certain area, and they don't walk towards things. So yeah, that definitely needs to be addressed. It's also why I don't always play certain games optimally when I'm doing a first impression, because you need to find this stuff out. But yeah, my people refusing to leave a certain border, which means they're not gathering resources. So I have 3 logs. 3. Oh, I can actually put sheep in there or choose. Sheep, chicken, cow, pig. Can I still capture that sheep? Didn't we kill it? We've captured a dead sheep. Can you praise us? Manor house might be interesting. I'll say I can't really do anything. Oh, that's now we probably ought to freeze to death. So of course we'll be needing some more firewood, but we can't expand our limit. So yeah, few issues, few problems. I like the snow effect. Main menu, let's see, the graphics. Let's see, the actual display got audio, pretty basic. Display, as you can see, windowed, borderless. You can see how I'm running it. Graphics. So graphics apparently can go even higher. So there's actually a fair few different graphical effects for this game currently. No view distance. So there's a few things you can, of course, change here. Very interesting. This has got to be some kind of other game, because the images it's showing, definitely feel like it should be showing for this game. This feels very stock imaging, but yeah. Obviously got the language. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 7 languages currently in the game. That's pretty good. See, resources list. Yeah, I know. So yeah, the game's got promise. It of course has a lot of work to do here and there, like especially this bit where I'm waiting for trees to grow closer to my base. Or I'm waiting for a bandit to attack and all my people to rush over to kill him and realise there's trees next to them. So they're going so close. So close. So close. Not much else I can do here, is there? What? Ready for the stone? Are we full on? We've only got 3 wood. What are you doing? Is it a stockpile situation? There we go. Got a stockpile. Give me more wood. Ready for the stone. I saw that. Just a weird glitch in the system. Is there like a wood ban or something? Very odd. Very, very odd indeed. But yeah, there's still bugs in the programming. But yeah, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been a first look at Bastide. It is out now. Links, of course, will be in the description downstairs below. It is very much a smaller Banished. Hopefully it improves a lot more. It's in early access. It's got a lot of graphics options. Yeah, for those who are wondering, yes, I decided to start showing actual options menus. I decided to take a small leaf out of Total Biscuit's old system. May he rest in peace. But either way, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Cheers for now, people. Be awesome, be epic. Thanks as always to my patrons supporting me and all of you who are watching. And I will be seeing you in the next one. Oh, combat. No? They must just keep respawning. Huh. Why do they burn the houses down?